Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Moin.
But I'm still glued the mag on. Ah. Ah. I can hear you. I know Can you hear me though? But you said it was working.
Yeah, it was. Now it's working. So, try that again. Hello, Redverse, Openhead, Demons Up, Dandy, Toros, Dutch, Oinokwitch, Jill, the Wonky Goblin, Dave Harbottle, Dan Lee. I hope I
In a
missed
high
nobody.
questioning voice.
Hello. Now, that's better, I hope. Fucking hell. Just when you thought you have tested everything, something gives again.
Blind Charlie. Let's put
Hello.
you there to dry.
Do you want to learn an interesting word I learned today?
Is it cockwomble?
No, it's much better.
Okay.
Planetenverteidigungskanonenkommandant.
Well, that sounds good. Say it again.
Planetenverteidigungskanonenkommandant. It's a video game that has just been announced. Planetary
Right.
Cannon Defense Commandant. It's just sold as VPKK.
Sure it is. Why would it not be? See also SDKF said.
It looks like you remember the old Atari game Missile Command where the
Yes.
missiles come down. It looks like you're playing from inside of one of those shooting bunkers, but on a weird scale.
Cool.
I just read the word and thought, that's an interesting choice for a video game title.
It's a good word. I like it. It has a lot going on.
And it ends on commandant, so anybody knows, oh, I'm in charge.
Well, we all suspected. We all suspected as much. I've discovered a new scratch building material for terrain. I ordered, well, it's not new material, but it's a new place to get it. I ordered my usual rocket lollies, so I can hammer my way through a box of Sainsbury's rocket lollies. They didn't have any, so they sent me a nice pop swirly thing, I can't remember, which was like fucking 90p or something for 5.
Twister things.
No, similar shape, spiral, but just an ice lolly. No ice cream or any of that nonsense. However, they were like fucking this big.
Yeah.
And they come on a 16 centimeter, 5mm thick wooden dowel. They're round dowels as well. And at that point, I'm going, oh fuck it, 90p for 6. Not good solid wooden dowels. That's fence post, gate post, building post. I'm just going to be hammering the shit out of ice pops for the next few weeks / months.
So you're saying you're building Rome now?
Oh, I'm not building Rome, no. But I never know when I'm going to require some good... Had to today because it was very hot. Not going to lay my hands on some fence posty type things, so they're always handy to have.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy to report that temperatures have dropped below 25 Cs.
That's good. I mean, we were told that the heat wave was finishing today, but I've just seen the weather forecast, and apparently no, it's a fucking lie. It's going to continue until the end of the week. Now, our heat wave's lesser than it has been in mainland Europe, but still anything over 20 degrees can fuck itself as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
So.
I do remember you saying that about temperatures above 17 degrees.
Yeah, 17 degrees is an exceptionally warm summer day, and I would much rather it didn't reach that. So whenever it starts doing 25 to 30, it can really, really fuck right off. I think it was 20 odd today here, Damon. 20, 21, 22, something like that. It's hot as balls is the answer. And they promised me rain. No fucking rain either.
Dave wants to know where you got your brass measuring sticks.
Didn't I, somebody's asked this before and I put a post up about it. I'll tell you now. I was even in India the week specifically to show people where I get the brass measuring sticks from.
Oh, I do remember that indie, but I can't remember
It's
specific details.
It's got a really cunning name for the website. What do you mean try again later? I can't open fucking Hotmail, says Microsoft. Oh, well, fuck you, Microsoft. The company is called Products for Wargamers, and I was just going to go and pull the fucking thing, but now I'm going to have to type it in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Absolutely ridiculous state of affairs.
Products for Wargamers.
Fuck you, Hotmail. I could have just fucking
Copy-pasted.
copy-pasted out of Hotmail, but no, Hotmail's fucking shut. It's probably so Microsoft can charge a fucking subscription for it. Who's the car company who've decided to charge a subscription for extra speed?
That was Volkswagen.
Of course it was. There you go. So there we have it, folks. The first company where you're now going to have to subscribe for speed.
Yeah, but
Here's your car. It's 20 grand. It will go maybe 50 miles an hour. Oh, if you want to go like faster so you can hit speed limits and the like, well then that's going to cost you extra per month.
20 grand? You haven't been keeping
I
up,
have no idea. No, I don't drive. I don't. I give a fuck.
Yeah, we're more like 35 now.
35.
Yeah.
35 grand. And then have
Crispin,
to pay extra for speed.
Crispin, you're not wrong. BMW tried the same trick last year, but not with speed, but with the seat heating of all things. You needed a subscription to use your heated seatings.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, thankfully, I wouldn't give a fuck about it. Even if I did drive, I wouldn't give a fuck about a heated seat. We're not getting that. But yeah.
It's just...
Yeah. It's madness.
On a side note, the swastika now comes with an optional indicator stick.
Nice.
Apparently, they have until now just had 2 buttons on the steering wheel to use as indicator, but the Chinese said, no, we need an indicator stick. So now they need to build special additional...
So they've gone back to the old school stick on the left of the wheel?
Yes. It's
right. I didn't realise they'd remove that, to be brutally honest, but again, don't drive, so I didn't really care.
I like my sticks and knobs.
Yeah. You can heat your seat up just by weeing yourself.
That
it will remain warm for a little while, but then afterwards you'll get cold and possibly chapped.
It works the same way as how you can use these creams for sore backs that just heat up, just shove a handful up your backside.
Ooh, that's harsh wonky. Herniated disc. I think my brother's got one. He's got something wrong. I haven't really paid attention. There's talk of surgery. He'll be fine, I'm sure.
Get better soon, Mr. Wonky Goblin. Try not to use your left hand.
Beat your arse. Oh, bend over and apply the oil of wintergreen. What is it Withnail says? Fuck this, it's too cold. Let's cover ourselves in deep heat and get up against the radiator. Drop a couple of blues and come up on Tuesday.
Well, to be fair, BMW drivers never use the indicator, but they also have an indicator subscription for the fluid.
Optional extras on a Beamer, aren't they? Somebody put up a video of somebody using the indicator on a BMW.
That's propaganda. Probably AI fake.
They were indicating to turn right and then turn left. So clearly it was the first time and they couldn't work out how an indicator worked. Then you had to press something. So they're going click, 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 and then the car just went meow other way. It's like, we're just fucking with you now.
Oh, you do know the meme from Harry Potter when Mrs. McGonagall is going, oh, every time it's trouble, it's you three.
Yes. Well, I've seen that meme. I didn't know who she was because I've never seen Harry Potter's.
Yeah, there's the variant of, why is it every time when there's a terrible driver involved in anything, it's one of you three, and then the three...
BMW, Audi. Yeah.
Mercedes.
To make sense. Sense appeal. Sensible.
So I think I got a little problem. A small
Yes.
one. A nice
Yes.
one to have, though.
Is it round bases?
No, it's not on basis.
Frostgrave, just in time for the anniversary edition of Frostgrave. You two can play Frostgrave. Frostgrave.
Yes, I did.
Put them all together and use them in something else.
Well,
'Cause you need it, like-
technically, this badge has been bought to make a gift for my friend who I play with. He got one sprue of each, and
Well, I was going to say you only need like 2 models off each sprue,
Yeah,
and that's a
that's-
whole Frostgrave warband, and the other 27 models per box are fucking free to go home.
Yep.
It's how Annie started, Dice Bag Lady.
Oh.
Not for Frostgrave, but she would buy boxes of Gripping Beast plastics for Saga, but because Gripping Beast sold them for big scale war games, you know, every box was like 30 models in a box or 40 models, and you didn't need them, so she would buy them and then sell Saga warbands where it was like 2 sprues, the armored for your warriors and Hearthguard, and then 3 sprues of your unarmored for your levy or whatever happened to be, you know. So she made like Saga warband breakdown box and then added some metals because people wanted metal warlords, and slowly Dice Bag Lady went from selling split boxes to having her own fucking amazingly big range of miniatures.
Yeah, she has grown a wee bit, I think.
Yeah, it's been mental.
Yes, Dimitsub, I know that the Cultist 3 is out. That's why I was so outraged when the article went up on OTT. No, the boxes aren't empty, Toros. That's not the problem. The problem is that this room is stacked full of stuff, and yeah. And since you weren't here last week, Gerry,
Nope.
my best friend gifted me something for my 50th birthday.
Oh, I heard / seen.
Oh, funkin' heavy.
It looks spectacular.
It
And
does.
the miniatures are really nice. They're resin, aren't they?
I think Silecast, because they were a bit more rubbery than resin.
Oh, are they? Ah.
But I do not know. I just,
I've never held them in my hand. I've just seen the ones on the shop online.
yeah, I've
Looking all sort of thing.
they're
So,
finished
yeah.
building. Now I need to find some painting schemes for them.
Paid these schemes for them. Isn't everybody just magenta and cyan in the cyberpunk future?
I think that would
I was going to say they more or less look like your 2 fucking lights in the cupboard behind you. There's your color scheme there. Whatever's currently flickering.
just hit pause on a random number.
Yep. Well, they go, yep, that's one gang, and then let them stream for 10 seconds and hit pause again. Go, that's the other gang sorted. Fucking bitching. I'm in there.
That's a grand way to do that. I think I need to steal that idea. Thank you very much.
I like it.
Jill says the line for Annie is getting bigger. She's got a new range launching end of the month. Oh no!
I know. Yeah, it's Kickstarterings. I won't be picking any of those up because I think there's quite a lot of medieval in there. I can't remember what it is. 'Cause is it just it's another historic carte blanche, or was it a themed one? Fuck. I do remember talking to her about it at UKG. Everything blurs after a while. I'm sure I could find out by typing things on the thing.
Resistance, says Jill.
Mm.
World War II. Oh yes,
That was it.
I've seen that preview. Yeah. Yep.
You two could add them to 0-200 hours.
I'm safe. Not playing any moderns.
It's the best way. That's what I do.
No, what about the
Oh, the U-boat's just there to be a U-boat.
Oh, it's fine then.
I don't have to play with it.
That's
It's just a thing. It's a thing what exists.
Speaking of people playing, do we want to take a look at other people's hobby? Because I haven't done hobby.
You know, I mean, I suppose we could.
Technically.
Mostly, they come out at night. Mostly.
Oh no, muesli.
Mostly.
Guillotine. And his elaborate hobby blog.
Yep.
Oh, look. Chaos Warriors.
There's Soap. Is that yes because they've just gone 2-up, Soap? Is that why you're screaming yes? Because that was hilarious. The fucking Rangers fans are fuming. Oh no, hang on a minute. Yeah, we're looking at Chaos Warriors. Yeah, you say that until half the city goes up in flames tonight in a fit of pique. But yeah, it might do. You can never tell with football fans in Glasgow. They can be a bit stroppy on occasion. But yeah, this is one we were at weeks/months ago, where he put up a variety of test schemes using the John Blanche system. I think all of you give the wrong answer. So yeah, can't have everything. But he had total the votes, and I then got stuck in. Has a full regiment painted
And
in a
to
Blanche
very nice degree, I must say.
way. Yeah, he's missing a little banner pull top off his banner, which is a shame.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's...
I mean, it looks like it hasn't been glued on to begin with. Maybe he just couldn't be arsed at getting caught in the thing every time. I was quite like the, not the Chaos Star, it was a bit too formal. Just the head on a spike, just in there. It was good. It was good times. Using him as Farragur, I don't think he is.
Those would look like 40k.
No, they look like busters.
The Monkey Goblin had Chaos Knight with horrible gaps.
That sounds about right. I mean, those were some of the least defensive Chaos Warriors if you give them hand weapon shield. If you give them 2 hand weapons, they look great. All of their hands were, or all the bodies were assembled like that, with the hands going straight out and the socket at the elbows. So all of your weapons and stuff all went straight out from the fists, at like 90-degree angle.
I think I must have been living under a rock. I've never seen these.
Oh, the Dry Undead. That's because you don't need to see the Dry Undead to know they're tremendously bad. They have a name I'm not willing to understand or accept anything that the Dry Undead do. I probably still own the book, though.
Knights.
Yeah, I still bought the book, so I had the book. Do you want to know what their stat line was back in Warhammer? I can fucking tell you. Oh! Found a pack of Fenris stuff.
Oh. I know.
Oh, come to me, baby puppy.
I mean, the paint job
kids.
is grand, but I've never seen that miniature before. That somehow passed me. It snuck by.
Well, when did they come out? Let's have a quick look. Tomb King's book by Robin Cruddas. Or Cruddick. Don't know how it's pronounced.
Ghostbusters were made by Crooked Dice, Paranormal
Dice, yep.
Exterminators. It says
Yes.
so on the tin.
That's the one. Why was that a question? Don't play this if you're under 16, they scream. 2010. 2010 the book came out. So,
that's
as is their want. Is it? It's 15 years, mate.
I'm sure it's not. Can't be. 99 was just yesterday.
Well, the 90s were 10 years ago, but that's different. I don't want skeleton horsemen. The fuck are these snakes hiding? You go from... There's the Basket of Voles. Necropolis Knights. Move 7. Weapon skill 4 is good. Strength 4, toughness 4. Filth. Initiative 3 is fucking phenomenal. These are elite skeletons with initiative 3. 2 attacks, leadership 8. Why the fuck do they have a leadership? No. They should be led by they should be led by a white, that's why. Necroserpent, move 7, weapon skill 3, strength 5, toughness 4, 3 wounds, initiative 3, 3 attacks. So that's not bad. total armor save of 3+. So, monsters cav, but they're on a fucking chariot base. They've got such a big flank. They're just asking to be fucking shot right out. Anyway, I digress. They're not the worst in the world, but it's fucking dry undead though. I could find better things to do. Like regular undead. Like the vampire counts. That's what I would do.
Yeah, so Guillotine has done nicely.
Do that. Take your dusty, sandy bollocks out of my face as I screamed at the people on the beach. Away with you books, back to the shelf.
Like you would go to the beach.
When I fuck, you're right there. Can't make me some sort of punishment. Possibly for drowning the child next door. That's what I would get. Some people get hard labour. I just get sent to the beach.
You go sit there and think about what you have done, and no sunscreen.
Oh my Christ! Could you imagine?
Yep. So
the Grecian squads are quite nice. The big skeleton army from War Games Atlantic, which is all Greek, is fucking gorgeous. This is Deadseed playing Heroic 10 mil.
Denzion's going to be 15 next year, so he's a young lad. Or is the project already that old? No, it's not, I guess.
No. Brand spanking new. This is a lead up to his birthday next year. So it'll be 50 next year. He wants to do something non-Star Wars for his birthday. So the American War of Independence, or the Day of Unchecked Colonial Aggression, depending on what side of the pond you fall on. So yeah, the plan is to get these all rocking and rolling in time for that. As you can see, he's already had to break out
very good pace.
All the red. It's fucking flying. I would just go, no lads. I see what you're doing there, but I can't be arsed. All that. It's bad enough beating them in 28. It's fucking horrendous. Heroic 10s. Not when WoW Fun will just hand me the stuff and I just have to push it out of the plastic.
Yes. I remember now. That would be much more quicker.
Oh, 100%. Just push them out. Like a fish with a turd in a bowl. But I think his plan is for the Saratoga campaigns. So, yeah. So he'll be making up specific regiments for that, which you really only see on the flags. Excuse me.
It's the night of the sick people.
Oh, I picked up something Friday last week. This weekend's been a fucking coughing misery. Probably more COVID, I imagine. But, anyway, he's done lovely work on them. Even if they are a weird fucking scale. It's not his fault. He can't be blamed for that.
He used an eclectic mix of colors. Or paints, should I say. Game color Vallejo, old and new, model colors, war paint fanatics, model colors again.
Yeah, but the model or the war paint fanatic, one of those is a wash, another one's metallic. So if you take those out, everything else is Vallejo.
Yeah, true. That's true.
And presumably he's just replacing paints as they run out. The old game color will become the new shiny bottles. Because that paint range hasn't changed, it's just the formulation in the bottle. Look at them marching around like cunts. In their odd scale. Being deliberately odd.
Just to annoy you, I'm guessing.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Look at him with his buff facings. How very dare he. Oh, look at that. Tell it 9.
I'm going to mute myself for a second. Hold on.
Sure. 3-0. 3-0 against Rangers within 20 minutes. Oh, they'll be setting fire to the stadium. That'd be good. And it could be 4.
Back. I think. They should have individual round bases. Hello, Ewok.
I seen somebody. I don't know if the project's in. Is it? No, it's not, because it wasn't a project. It's somebody from the Krennic Command podcast group. But they've done a 2nd edition Orc Army using all classic miniatures. And it looks really nice until it gets to his 8 bases of squigs for his squig herd / shock attack gun. And they're all based on rounds. And I looked at him going, oh, you're meant to be doing it like a classic. They should all be on 40mm squares. 40mm fucking squares.
Yeah.
It didn't have 40mm rounds. Not back then. It just looks odd to my eyes. I can't cope with it.
I do have one of those old shock attack guns with a base of little tiny squiglings. And that's a square one.
Yes, well, it would be. Why would they do a round base in that size? It makes no sense. Makes no sense. What can you do?
Brown ale? Nobody talks about brown ale? Beverage of the evening is hot coffee, in case everybody wondered. I was contemplating on brown lemonade, but brown lemonade is currently not available at the retailer.
Banned.
Which is a terrible shame.
Banned.
Ta-da! Jefferson, his powers.
Monster Energy.
Oh god, no.
It should be fucking banned.
Why should anybody drink that?
I don't know. Anyway, cracking on with a ton of Ragnarok.
Mythic bastards.
For mythic battles. In a very Beowulf and Grendel style. Especially when you see the king, I suppose, on his little chair with his shield maidens, going, see that monster who keeps killing all of my guys. Please stop them.
Oh,
Don't get your arm ripped.
Very sickly.
Sickly or old. Could go either way. He's got a stick. Might be an axe. Might just be stuff dangling from the stick. You don't know.
And he's accompanied by 2 young, lovely ladies, so it can't be that bad.
Yep. I hope they realise they're about to get their arms torn off by a massive Grendel-like monster. Won't go well for you. There's Mummy.
He's going to beat them to death with it. That's horny stuff.
Goats. Thor's goats. Thor's magical goats. Good eating on one of those. Huh?
Don't break the bones. Don't suck the marrow.
No. Yep, don't suck the marrow. Never do that. I mean, that's...
just like that, we're in a different galaxy. Oh!
That's really... his work on the Star Trek / Star Schlock is really why we're here. I mean, everybody likes a good Grendeling / mythic-y Ragnarokish. But it's the Star Wars, Star Trek, and Star Schlock. That's why we're here.
What the hell is that?
Which that are we referring to?
The
those are
Guardsmen?
Those are from Star Schlock. They're not the best thing. In the form of the undead, you'll see some more undead coming up very shortly, which are all fucking phenomenal. And he's done a really nice job painting them. And this was sort of shit I was looking to order, but then we discovered that doesn't, there's no ordering here. Can't order. It's like tariff system in reverse. Look at that creepy weird fuck. I've got him though, because he came as part of the Kickstarter package. But I don't have any Necronauts to go with.
I think these were the original thing that drew everybody's attention to Star Schlock.
Sure. That's not what I seen first, but I can see why they would be so distinctive.
Yeah.
I'd seen just the original Planet of the Apes v not Star Trek, and was going, "Oh, this looks fucking fantastic," and then I'm going, "Oh, well, these things are
loving
batshit."
the color scheme with just those are the Pac-Man ghosts still within pink, orange, white, blue, red.
Isn't there a game where people play like a spaceman in a little outfit and they're all coloured?
You're talking about what's it called again? Well, one is a traitor, and everybody else needs to find the traitor one. Among Us, yeah, that's the one.
I mean, sure, it's possible the Guardians of the Galaxy done fucked up. Down below though, after the humany types, you'll see a set of ghoul-rillas,
Undead.
which are obviously undead space apes.
I know they are supposed to be shambling along, but somehow I feel they have a more dancing vibe. That's a dance off to me.
I mean, it could well be.
Could go either way. The one on the right, that's just Daft Punk, isn't it?
Yes. From the Punky Brewster thing?
The weird music group that is now defunct.
They're French, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I'm down with the kids. He also picked up some of the wart noses. Not to be confused with the harefoot jousting. These are totally different, but at the same time very similar. Fear the naked mole rat. Because it is, at the end of the day, a naked mole rat. But I love his work.
Sculpts.
There's Nick.
Hello, Nick.
Or go fuck yourself. Nick. We'll
That's harsh for you.
That's the only way he'll learn.
Okay.
But yeah, it's really nice seeing somebody getting a ton of fucking stuff painted. I imagine that would be great if I could be bothered. / had the time. Alas, I don't think I could do either of those things.
Or you could just nick his stuff.
People keep moving around every time. Every time I'm after them. Look at the not a Gorn. There's a beefhead civilian. I've got a set of the beefhead fighters to go on my thing. And that's just a reptoid civilian. 100% not the Gorn.
Totally not. Legally distinct, not Gorn.
Legally distinct. Sci-fi lizard man, not the Gorn.
I love the fact that they've circumvented the clear visor shield by just going, yeah, if the visor's down, it's just a big metal plate with lenses.
Now that, I'm really glad he got those and painted those, because I've never bothered buying those. I skipped them in the Kickstarter. And every picture I'd seen, it was visors for the whole unit. I didn't realise that there were faces visible. So I don't know if they're alternative heads or what, or if it's if this is just the standard pack, and because the Kickstarter they were having to show, you know, there's going to be 5 in a pack, and then here's 2 models that we've recreated 5 times, you know, so they all had the full visors on. But I really like the fact that you've got some of them with the visors down.
Yes, especially the one pointing the gun at you.
Get some.
He's a talented bastard in regards of how to paint. I hate him, but he's done lovely jubbly.
Yes, he has. He has maximum powers.
Did I leave a comment? I didn't leave a comment.
Gorn but not forgotten.
Applaud, applaud, applaud.
I see you there with your jokes. Speaking of lovely painting.
I know.
Which is lovely.
Grantin Van Man.
He's doing Iandon as a commission for somebody, which means a lot of yellow. Fuck ton of yellow. All the yellow all the time.
which is supposedly a very hard to paint color, and as people have told me multiple times,
You know,
which I
it
can't
depends.
subscribe. I can't subscribe to that notion. I feel like having a decent red is much harder to achieve than a decent yellow.
Right. See, I've never had a problem with red. I've had a load of problem with coverage of yellows, but these days coverage is not much of an issue. But certainly back in the day, if I was doing yellow, for example, with my Ulthway craft world, all of the heads got sprayed bubonic brown, and then I painted the yellow up from that. Because if you were trying to paint yellow on, you were going to be there for weeks.
And another coat, and another coat.
Did you see that, Wonky? Wasn't that fucking hilarious?
What did they do?
Oh, GW went on a rampage a few weeks ago, shutting down, it's not second-hand dealers, but people who do stuff that can be used. And they got Fallout Hobbies, got a cease and desist / Etsy store closed down type of thing for a stencil, for a couple of stencil patterns actually. One is a diamond stencil, repeating diamonds, and then the other one was like tribal tattoo stencil, which could be used for Dark Eldar. And GW, you know, they're not even based on GW designs. A fucking repeating diamond pattern.
Diamond, like in the square-shaped thingamajig. Like
As in a trapezoid.
Yes.
Repeating over and over again.
They were trying to do who now?
Well, apparently geometric shapes are GW's property. So they got them fucking shut down. They got Etsy to close their store. I think their Fallout Hobbies main website may have been spanked by it as well. I'm not sure. Or maybe they were using Etsy to sell to countries where it was easier, because obviously they're based in the US. So I'm not sure what way around it was, but yeah, it was part of a massive clampdown of GW lawyers again, because they've had a few months where people thought that they were nice. So it's always good to keep that goodwill at a certain level. Yeah, and if people think they're too nice, then they'll
remind them we're Games Workshop and we don't.
Yeah.
Likely. You can't like use the name Space Marine. Fuck you, I can't.
It's like every time the Taliban say something like, we're going to stop the drug trade and make sure that, you know, villages get water, then they have to turn around and go, no girls are getting education. You know, just to remind people that the Taliban, GW are very similar. I would say, you know, Taliban probably aren't as bad as GW, all things being equal.
You really want to get me in trouble, don't you?
No, I don't think so. I don't think anything I've said there. I mean, the nice thing about slander is the truth is always
buried in there somewhere.
No, the truth is a defense for slander. So, same with libel. It can't be libelous or slanderous if it's factually accurate, and I think it pretty much is there.
Yeah, but so far, Mr. Grunton Van Man has done great.
Yeah, that's what I'm after, Zoid. I mean, it's possible, Jill. I can't see them doing stencils though, because they don't sell airbrushes and stuff. Do they still sell airbrush paint, or was that discontinued? Because I know they discontinued a load of the paints when they were fucking around.
Even if so, a plain and simple geometric shape can't be copyrighted.
Yep, you would think, and yet.
Yeah, sure, this doesn't stop Games Workshop's lawyer going to Etsy and saying, yeah, that's ours, we need you to take it down. And Etsy probably never took a second look at what is going to be taken down and just said, yep, bang. Thank you for your money. Now go home.
They're terrible sharp bastards. Zorg's laughing. Is that because there's 4 being stuck past them?
Mm-hmm.
No, Butland managed to save that one. Anytime I just see anybody laughing from That neck of the woods, I just assumed the jurors are getting fucked. But yeah, some really nice stuff in there, especially with the likes of the fire dragons. I keep forgetting the warp spiders finally got a new fucking model after a mere
20 years?
Oh fuck no, the warp spiders 94, 95?
Oh,
I think
30
those warp spiders only came out last year. They finally got replacements. So literally 30-year-old model finally being retired. Yeah, that was my favourite part, Wonky. Whenever they got told to fuck themselves on that one.
Aquamarine is mine. No, it's not.
They tried to trademark the back when I was in GW.
How?
I got told to fuck off. You know.
How much?
Oh, they were trademarking every fucking or copywriting every fucking word they could.
Drugs must you have in your bloodstream to think that you trying to get the word the?
You know the way companies have like umbrella companies that they're part of? So like Google is under Alphabet?
Yep.
Is that Google?
Yeah.
So GW wanted to have an overall controlling entity that all the other things would run under, and they were calling it total global domination. That's what they sent somebody to company's house to register.
You're not serious on this, are you?
I'm 100% serious. I was only part-timer at that stage, and boss came back from fucking manager's meeting and he was trying to big it up to all the staff. That's how awesome GW are. They're going to be total global domination, PLC, and I'm going, these guys are wankers. That's magnificent. I never realised Coulthard tried that. Fuck me. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Wonky, that's the reason why there's no space orcs anymore.
Are there not?
Well, I'm pretty sure they all already are rebranded to some weird Orc stuff. I mean,
I thought that was just like ogres in fantasy.
I don't know.
Oh man, I have to check.
I wouldn't be
40K.
surprised if they
Orcs.
have rebranded them as well.
Nah, they're still orcs, but they're orcs with a K, and because they're orcs with a K, that was always branding for them anyway. Because everybody else is orc with
but
a
here's
C.
the tricky thing. The English spelling of orc is with a C, correct?
Yes.
German spelling of the word orc is with a K.
Oh, delightful.
So fuck, they can.
They'll probably get called something different in Germany then.
Well, no, at least not in the codex I have. It's Codex Orcs with a K.
Oh, they're missing the trick there.
Stick a Z on the end to differentiate from.
Just to really fuck up the dyslexics. Because they hate the dyslexics. It's true.
Let's move on, please.
That's why they keep putting letters in backwards and stuff as well. I think somebody high up in the company was bitten by a dyslexic as a child.
I don't want to go down that road. Hello,
Mm. Oh, I didn't do that, Wonky. I thought they were all just C.
So Dan is doing a Golemny Stony.
Not only that, Shiny Stone. Marble. Yes. Be impressed by the Marble.
Well, I am impressed by his painting skill.
I quite like his... It got a bit of a gloss varnish afterwards to give it the shine. Although technically for marble you don't have to, because it's not shiny when it comes out of the ground. It needs to be polished to get that. So you could go either way. You could just put the colours on and leave it matte. But I think adding the gloss to it helps it stand out a bit more.
Maybe he's just wet. Standing in the rain.
Oh, don't bother with work in progress pictures. I quite like the fact that this has been done without using any frippery, because obviously I have looked at various ways like cotton wool or wire wool or scrubbing pads and airbrushes or sprays to get the mottling effect, which is fine if you have an airbrush and at the time. But this has just been a case of paint, washes, bit of dry brushing, and just adding the striations and the I don't know what you call them. I've got a geologist friend, I could ask her when she's out sailing. Anyway, adding the little ripples in without not even any dry brushing. Ooh, God, that's very nice then. I thought it had a touch on the other side. He says, leaning forward. Oh, that's a lot of fucking around then. To do that without dry brushing. Kudos, sir. Because I certainly couldn't have been arsed to do that. But it's a very good point when you look at the mood board of marble. That pretty much any fucking colours you want.
Yep, it's not just white.
Yeah, it's not just white, not just green, like the Vampire the Masquerade cover taught us. There's so many different varieties of marble out there. You can go nuts in any way, shape or form. You could even have a set looking not dissimilar to the Bale and Skull shoe, where they had those big marbly pillars at the end. But see the purple one with the gold?
Yeah, that's
fucking insane. Love that. It's like a star map. But yes, you too can follow the steps below, allowing you to paint marble in 3 simple steps and 5 additional hard ones.
What was it? Painting an owl, do 1 circle, do another circle, fill in the rest.
Yes.
Oh, wonky. That's a bad one. Zorg said, look at McDonald's got a butcher's shut down that ran for 300 years being named McDonald. So old McDonald lost his farm?
E-I-O.
Jesus Christ. Butterscotch.
Yarp. Yarp indeed. Wouldn't I polish my column? I frequently do, Dan, but not on camera. I will say I did find something else recently for marbling.
Miniatures made from real marble?
No. It's this.
Good night, Demons Up.
Bye. I'm not going around to opening it yet. It is a big fuck off roll of tape. Oh, it's got plastic around it.
Is it tape you normally use for connecting drywalls?
No. You know, if you've ever been very lazy as a parent, and when you're doing like turn-ups on trousers, instead of actually sewing in them, you can get invisible hem. So this is a roll of invisible. Can you see how thin that is?
Yeah, I guess, yes.
You can see me through it. It's like a fucking shroud.
Don't wrap your head in it.
Oh, definitely you can wrap your head in it just like a Bambi. Like a member of the Fall. But this is fascinatingly interesting, because the problem I had with everything else, cotton wool, you fray it and then you put it on it and then it leaves wisps of cotton wool behind. Wire wool and scrubby cloths, you really have to fucking fray them out and shit in advance. And with this I can just go, oh no, fuck it, I'm just going to stick it over and then give it a blast with the airbrush, and it's so incredibly thin. it should fit round models like giant spiders. If I want to do a big model of a giant spider, I can just wheak that on, spray through it, and get on with my life. So I'm curious to see how that will look. I don't have anything to marble. I could get my Bill and Skull pillars out again, I suppose.
Sounds like
different colour model.
Something for a jerry can.
Yeah, nah.
We hadn't had one of those in ages.
Yeah, because I've had nothing to say.
Mm.
There's like 150 of the fucking things or something. I don't know how many there are. There comes a point where you're going, well, I don't know. I don't know anything else. If I did this, it would just be replicating a jerry can that's already out there with a different material. If you start doing that, that way lies madness. And I can't be arsed, so I just told Warren I'm not doing anymore.
I'm not sure you can call the paint pen one a jerry can. I think that's more a product placement.
Oh, it's just an unboxing. It's just when I do models or whatever, you can look at the model and look at the build and all the rest. The only way I could think of to review the paint pens was to fuck around with them and see how I found them. And I do think you should trim all the nibs down, or at least have a second set of the nibs down.
Have you seen the comment?
Which one? There were some weird comments.
If only there was a thinner tip.
Oh no, I missed that one.
It's on the site.
I did see some, but like everything, people don't bother watching or reading anything before they comment. I seen somebody going, the only problem with these is speed paints really benefit from the fact that you can thin them down. I'm going, you can still thin these down if you want afterwards. But, you know.
Where's their benefit in thinning the speed paints down?
Fucking no clue. Who knows? Who knows? It's best not to ask questions. You might get answers.
The only thing that annoyed me about the speed paint pens was that the beginner set or the introduction set with 3 pens, each pen is cheaper as in the 10 pen set, which doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what you mean.
So if they are selling 2 types of sets, a 3 paint pen set and a 10 paint pen set.
Okay.
So the 3 paint pen set is $12.99, so it's $4.33 per pen.
Okay.
The 10 pen set is $49.99.
Okay. Do you get the spare tips in the 3 paint?
I don't know.
Pen set?
Didn't look at that detail. It's just odd.
Won't be the first odd thing they've done, to be brutally honest.
Yeah, but that's true.
Probably won't be the last. That's Danish people for you. They probably got confused when counting. Have you seen the Danish numbering system? It's a fucking joke.
I think I don't want to.
Oh, man.
I came into touch with the French counting system and that left me scarred for years.
Yeah. Danish make the French look like fucking geniuses.
Oh, no.
Oh, it really is. So, where are we?
1,
yeah.
2, 3, many lots.
So when you hit, it works on a base 20 system.
Mm-hmm.
And when you hit 50, from 50 to 90, they're still working on multiples of 20. So 50 is half.
Half 20?
Multiplied by, half multiplied by 2.5. To get, it's all weird shit. 60 is still 3 by 20. 70 is 3.5 by 20. And 90 is, it's just this fucking weird system of you actually have to do maths inside your numbers when you're counting.
So basically have an abacus just going clack, 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 clack.
Yeah. Somebody did a breakdown on it. I'm just looking at it going, this is fucking insane. Leda, is this true? It's going, yes, we don't talk about it.
1, 2, some beans, a small casserole.
Thank you, Baldric.
1, 2, 3, many, many more.
Anyway, so yes. If you fancy doing some marbly golems, you two can do that.
Yes, go look at Dan's projects.
That's something you could use those speed paint pens for, /speed paints. When you're doing your lines, Dan. And then afterwards, get a brush with either the speed paint medium or water on it, and then feather it out on one side. So you still have the solid line, but then it starts to sort of feather and blur. I wonder if anybody's tried doing any wet on wet like Bob Ross. Put down a coat of speed paint medium first and then put your stuff over it and just let it bleed out. Because that could work.
Mm.
Just find I've got some marble and googly eyes. Yeah, well, you know. That's one way of putting it.
There you go.
If you've not seen Dave's Kings of War dwarves, and you will have because we've looked at them in the past, the earth elementals are just big stones with two googly eyes stuck on the top.
I remember.
No arms or anything else. It's fucking great. It's how God wants earth elementals to be. Just roll over people.
Don't stomp, don't slap, just crush.
Yeah. What are those tiny birds that the French eat under a napkin because it's too decadent for God? Because I bet, they're Orleans, I think, something like that. Ortolan, there we go. I was so close. Thank you, Jill. So clearly they're tiny little things. They'd have tiny feathers. They'd be perfect for doing marbling with. So somewhere in France there must be some place filled with all these little teeny tiny feathers.
Albatross!
You do a project with night gnomes and garden gnome giants. If you go into the project system, it's either Dao Chi or 144 Artist. One of them did do some painting of a garden gnome.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Well, can't remember which. Anyway.
Jeff, it's bloody Jeff, the interdimensional time-hopping, galaxy-spanning, quantum-leaping, nomadic moron of a wizard arrived through the Stargate. Oh no.
Yes.
We didn't know his purpose in today's game was we asked the little 4-year-old girl who rolled a d20 for his presence and what he's where to do there. She said, marry the queen.
Yes. I mean, makes sense.
That's right. Our dear Jeff had to twist his moustache and cover his body odor in such a fashion that the queen in her carriage would marry him and allow him to jump to his next task. Yeah, never let your 4-year-old decide your fate.
Oh, I don't know. That works for me. But I will say the reason we're here are the pics of his Bring Out Your Lead participation game of Whamster.
Oh, look, people around the table. With weird wizard hats and helmets. Come and go. Do we spot anybody we know? No, not so far.
Well, we should be on the lookout for Jamascat and Nick. Nick, did you go this year? Bring Out Lead. I knew you were talking about it.
The lad on the far left in the background looks a wee bit like the one from Jaden Sorcery, or what his name is.
I have no idea.
It's a weird YouTuber.
Okay. Okie dokie. But yeah, he
Look, a blimp.
He was running a massive game, including his massive dwarven attack blimp. I mean, if you've got 20,000 points of Whamster, why not put on a ridiculously big game like this, so people can bask in the glory of the old hammer and all its goodness.
Before it got burned down.
Yeah, oh, not even that. Before they added fucking random charges is probably the best way.
Don't ask, you might get answers.
For Empire, maybe. not for orcs. Barely have any orcs at all.
Norks.
if I was in the same way he's done, where he's added in historical bits and pieces to use as extra war wagons and shit like that. If I press ganged historical units in, fucking criminally big. But, and I can't stress this enough, all painted. No, it's painted. Look,
Okay, the queen.
it's a queen and a coach.
With flakes. Big thumping flakes.
Gives you somebody to chase on the battlefield. Look at her with her own wallpaper cobblestones, so that she has a soft ride rather than bumping across the grass like everybody else. It's an outrage. Outrage.
Oh no, have you seen that description? The royal coach is complete, primed and ready for slap job.
A hooker bit your tongue off.
Hadn't heard that one in years.
Because I hope people had stopped to use that stupid term for it, but you can't have everything.
By this point, I'm pretty sure people using that in the project system are doing it just to have fun with you.
Is it though?
Print lines.
Because it could be poured concrete, in which case that's detail.
Print lines.
If it's a concrete bunker,
It's print lines.
because think about all those ones that you had on your western coast
You can't prove
Of-
that I was there.
of Germania.
I wasn't there. You can't prove that. There's no
Very
evidence.
print liney.
No evidence.
Very print liney.
No.
Hmm.
No. You're just making things up to make me feel bad again.
I mean, it's one of those things, Wonky. I keep meaning to get across to it. Back when it was being run in, I don't know if it's, I think they shifted it. It used to be run in the back of Wargames Foundry. I think it may still be. Which means you could go round and see the factory afterwards, and Wargames Foundry is pretty much built on a battlefield. Although there's fuck all to see of said battlefield, it is after all just a field. But yeah, always sounded like something that'd be a real fun weekend to go to. I just can't be arsed. I'm very lazy.
Yes.
But anyway, it does look like an epic game was had.
Yes, it does. And I'm very annoyed that he has only made 4 tiny pictures of said event. He could have made
Yeah,
more.
but I see loads in the Crown of Command group, so that's fine.
Oh,
I can't do
there's-
everything for you.
there's That Discord and the... Do they also have a face page? I think they have.
Face page, yep. Face page,
I-
face page.
These days, I rarely bother with going to face page. Face page annoyed me.
Every now and again they do something, and I can't get onto it. A couple of days ago, I tried to log in, and it went, we've told you for extra security you need to set up a second blah blah blah, like a phone number or
Second email address, so
Well,
second
yeah.
method of verification, yeah.
yeah. So I just close everything and ignore it for a few days, and then I go back, it lets me in again, and I'll continue to do that until they properly lock me out, and then I'll just walk away from it.
Yeah.
Because, like Discord, not getting my ID, not getting my phone number, not getting anything else about me. Fuck them. It's the only way they'll learn.
Oh, look. Are these undead or just very, very poorly suntanned?
That's really harsh, Jill. You should see my face page. It works on the principle I'm a squirrel from Germany.
Squirrel.
Because I said I was born in Dre, worked at Nuts Corner in Antrim, and live in Three Oaks in Donegal. So it was all squirrel based. I thought it was great.
Undead from Scandinavia. Ah, see.
Draugr. Yes.
Hence the lack of pigmentation on their skin.
Yes. And what I appreciate here in a letter, Kenny, that's what I appreciate about you, is... Oh, it's a shame. Yeah, because I've had mine for a while. Is deciding not to give them that mythical Lord of the Rings green glow that everybody does these days. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
It's an easy choice.
It's an easy choice. It looks good for the ghost type of thing, but Draugr are
Physical.
more like, yeah. So rotting things is probably the best way to go with it.
More zombie than ghost.
He's using a Beastman banner there as well, in case people didn't notice that. Just thought I'd throw that in there. These come from the delightful Colin. He of Saxon Miniatures, Vendel Miniatures, Warlord, Gripping Beast, Ragnarok, ... I'm sure there's another one I'm missing. There is, isn't there? Who the fuck did he... What was the name of his company when he did the Dwarves? Conqueror? Oh, Steve, help me out. What other companies has Colin made and then sold?
Vendel.
Oh, it said Vendel already. Anyway, I do like his sculpting style though. It's very nice.
See-through ghosts. That's nice.
Handy in a reapery kind of way.
No paint, just plastic. See-through.
Yeah, I mean, if they've got bases on them, there's no point.
Yep.
If you want to, you could dry brush them fucking white or something, I don't know. But they're already see-through, why bother?
I think the only thing I might add for a wee bit of a variety would be some kind of blue or greenish ink to just tint them slightly.
But the problem is, because I've tried those little cans.
Doesn't work.
They do not take inks and washes lightly. It dries in little puddles of patchy shit all over the place, and it doesn't matter how I prep or prime them, paint them, seal them, anything else. Trying to get a wash over them.
Oh, that's
is,
shame,
I mean, you could use an oil. That would go down. It wouldn't be as translucent. Tinted the bottom with speed paint. Yeah, there you go, see? Did that. There's X-Wing. Huh. Fire seal on the Song of Ice and Fire. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. What we got? Scudslack. Ratkin Army. Already got one of those, but could I get another? Only 12.37 for Ogre Shooter Horde. I don't need any more ogres. If they were cheaper, I would. Is that all of them? Do they have a bigger collection somewhere else? If I actually go into the Kings of War, I find it. See, he's gone green. Those are the studio ones that Colin painted. By the way, anybody who didn't back his last Kickstarter may not have noticed. He did a couple of painting guides on the YouTubes. Now, they're unlisted, and he doesn't really have a YouTube channel. I think it's like his wife or his daughter's YouTube channel. But it shows how he paints up Vikings/Saxons using a colour and black calligraphy ink, which is how he gets all these things banged out double quick fashion. I will dig out the links to those YouTube tutorials and stick them into Discord later on, because it's fucking really quick. It is mind-bogglingly good at getting an army onto the table in a really quick fashion.
Yeah,
so
some tricks really do feel like that can't be real. That can't be worked that easily. But then again, here's the proof in the pudding.
In the eating.
Oh, that also. Oh, don't remind me of eating. I'm starting to get hungry and there's no food around. I wouldn't need to get up and walk to the kitchen, and that's not happening.
Oh, nobody
Whoa!
wants to do that. Did that once, my legs fell off. That's really, really odd. How the fuck has he got a single fire elemental? Well, it's out of stock now anyway, but how? Odd as fuck. Anyway. But yeah, really nice stuff. Oh, you've like a filter on? Cheers. Saves me going through the others.
So, Uglip is doing...
Oh, there's lots more stuff here. None of which is fucking listed in the other place. Sorry, you were saying? Yes, Star Saga.
Terrain? Question mark?
He said in a high questioning voice. Those. Do I need those?
It's an interesting color scheme he's going for.
Ooh. Yeah. I like the bright poppy colours for sci-fi. I think people have been looking at the gothic and macabre.
You say
For so long.
sci-fi, but as long as they are in these brown and orangey colors, my brain screams, this is an Inca temple.
You're so odd.
Tell me something new.
By the Trident Realm Mega Armies. Is it the current Trident Realm Mega Army? Because I'm still looking at the Nightmare stuff.
We don't do stopping of people buying stuff here. We're enabling people to buying stuff. So if you're looking for intervention, sorry, wrong channel.
Buy one to stop you. Does that help?
How much are these mega armies?
Oh, it's only like 72 quid.
Well,
I don't have any of the frogs yet. Might have to. But look at them all. Look at the Star Sagri goodness. And I don't know if he's seen this. Hopefully he has. The stuff from that, they did 200-point set lists, like hero lists for Dead Zone last year, as part of a My Mini Factory type thing. So he's got all of the Star Saga stuff painted already for Star Saga, but he can go in and pluck out those models and put them into Dead Zone pre-built factions. So he can. There's one that uses just the 7 heroes from Star Saga, and there's another one that uses the security guards and the like that you see there. So they're fun little pre-built things. That's very Guardians of the Galaxy / Kirby artwork. All big poppy colours. Love that. But yeah, it's a really good way of chucking stuff in there. If you fancy doing something different with the Star Saga stuff, you can play Dead Zone, which is a cracking fucking game.
Organ Heckgare and tokens.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Interesting naming scheme.
Oh, it probably means something to Forge Fathers, but I find it best not to talk to the Forge Fathers. Just push them out there. But it's like it's like infinity. It's like manga as far as colors go, or 60/70 sci-fi. Before everybody decided that things should be dull as fuck. It's like, why the future's going to be holographic skirts? Yay! You know. Yeah, Hydra's very 50s retro.
I do like his table and cabinets. They do feel like they would fit right into things like Fallout.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I said. They're fair to middling. I have some that refuse to straighten out for me, although I've not hit them with a hairdryer yet, which I may have to. Just how
Hold on
bad
a
it is.
second. That table in the center, isn't that one that also came with the last advent calendar?
Yeah, because it's drain crate.
No wonder it looked so familiar. Okay.
As are some of the shelves and stuff. But yeah, it's somebody else has done another Dead Zone board in the project system. I can't remember who it is. They started doing stuff last year and did really nice set of Warcry terrain as well. Their stuff's all just really quick. And they did Dead Zone. It was like, here's me with my 150 Dead Zone tiles. Now let's work out what to build, and then coloured them. Like different. I'm going, oh, this is all fucking tremendous. I'm just stealing all of this. Starsack was amongst the first minis you ever painted. You're so fucking young, Ewok. Starsack was only like 8 years old. You're a child.
He's a late starter.
A child.
Please don't talk of age. I feel old enough as is.
Child. Anyway. Strike force points level in firefight. No, it's what they term the armies. So why that not cut and paste? Let's try that again. You paste in there, you little fucker. Which one are you looking at? The Night Stalker one?
Mini Giant is doing a bearded dwarf. Sorry.
I mean, the Strike Force is, or the Maison Labs. Strike Force is pretty much an army. You're really only playing sort of 800-point games. You probably add a few things to it, but it's more or less there. It's like, you know, the way they've got their armies and mega armies for Kings of War. Strike Force, I think, is something equivalent. I don't think they've got smaller though. But yes, dwarves. This is just here for Ben, who's probably watching us but not saying anything. Hi, Ben.
He's not watching.
Of course he is. What else are you going to be doing this time?
He's waiting for me to upload the video to YouTube and just nick the link list for.
Oh, that makes sense.
For the running order.
That makes so much sense. Wow.
My first miniature was. Where is he? There he is. This lovely fellow here.
Oh, I should probably get the Twiglet kin. I don't have them.
This lovely fellow here. This is my first one.
Get Twilight kin and thing. Oh, it's a Chaos Warrior.
Yeah, that's the first one I ever painted.
Wow.
From the mid-90s paint set.
Wow.
I'm not sure why I painted his armor red, but it looks cool.
That was something from Grenadier, I think. Many moons ago. But anyway, I quite like the Bugman's Bar back banner.
Yeah.
It's a nice touch. And really, it's advertising at the end of the day. Look at them all. Look at the Rangers.
Was it red?
Obviously not the Rangers Corporation playing against Club Bruges, who are getting stuffed in the bag 3-1. But these Rangers, they're different.
What really scares me is that he's done all the eyes on all the dwarves.
Well, yeah, if they don't have eyes, they can't see. Well, he hasn't done that second one from the right on the front row. He's only done one of his eyes. Presumably, because otherwise he would have to remove a patch.
Yes. I see.
Well, maybe he did that. There. Maybe he removed the eye patch, painted the eye in, and then puttied one back over the top.
Could you imagine the level of I bet you haven't painted that eye, and he just goes with a tiny little pincers and
Don't
just pulls up the eye patch, and then there's an eye.
like a pirate.
Yeah.
I don't know what vent it is. Is that like eBay?
Harpoon bolt throwers. Oh, harpoonies.
Second-hand clothing. Why are people selling stuff in second-hand clothing?
Socks.
That's very, very peculiar. These people are peculiars. Look at that, 4 fucking bull throwers, huh? A man after my own heart.
Lovely square bases.
Yes. Don't need to be, mind you, because you don't have to be your war machines. Just the crew. Loads of hobby stuff on there. That is so odd. I mean, it's not as brutal as my elven/dark elven bolt throwers, of which I have an absolute fuck ton. Because they're 50 points each. Why not fuck your opponents over with 6 of them? That's what I always said. It's probably because nobody knows about it, Jill, whereas eBay seems to become the place where people go to overprice their old shite because they're pro-painted and collectible.
It's been that in on the German eBay site for years. There's
Somebody's selling the yellow Flashpoint Fireteam Phoenix for £40. I don't know how much it cost when it was new, but what I will say is that box is still sealed, and I was only just told recently that that's made out of that Unicool resin. And if I'd known that they were casting that Unicool, I would have probably picked them up myself. But then, I don't really like the thing. Oh, there's some Alien vs. Predator stuff from Prudos. He was asking about that recently. Don't know. That's a weird thing. It's like Warhammer 40k box beside a cotton t-shirt.
It's like
this is odd as fuck.
Market, isn't it? You just
apparently,
around, and there's a kid's stroller with a broken wheel and some dirty old clothes, and in the midst of everything, there's a rare collectible Java with a cloth.
The Chinese are just the worst for wonky. Pretty much all of their sites, Alibaba, AliExpress, Temu, they're all cunts for stealing other people's stuff. Which is why I never go near them.
So yes, Mini Giant does great work on his dwarves.
Dwarvlies. 48.
Jill meant to follow up on the chat from a month ago about Mantic and 3D printing. Got the Mantic Points Dwarf, and it's definitely 3D printed. Totally different from the resin in the Champions box.
Yeah, they said that they were going to be 3D printed whenever they were changing, though.
Speaking of the Funky Goblin.
And 3D printing.
He has been a busy bee.
Yes.
Not to say very
making a sniper and
running
stuff.
Around doing many stuff.
You too can get shot in the face by a goblin if you hold still long enough. So, important things. Writing Rules has posted some stuff in the forums about it. If you've not already been there to offer your opinion, you should probably do that.
Tactical Toadstool.
Yeah, there's only one Goblin Sniper model. Actually, there's 2 because you can print one now that's a different type. But they only made one plastic one. So, if you're interested in that, you should get in there. What am I after? After that one. But some really nice figures again. As discussed in the Desco, didn't want to go for Foot on Rock, went for Foot on Shroom. I still think foot on squig would have been funny.
Yeah, but squigs are a wee bit big, aren't they?
Oh god, no. Some of the squigs were the same size as snotlings or smaller.
Oh.
The original squig bases were 40mm squares. They were a swarm base. But yes, in case you can't be arsed looking through the
forums.
the forums, there's the link, people, you lazy bastards.
Get in the
What more do you
forums,
need
make
me
the
to do?
forums great again.
But yeah, it's been interesting, obviously, seeing the miniatures. I've got the miniatures to have a decent poke at as well. Handed off to me at UKGE, like a spy versus spy style. There was a lot of
Like a secret handshake.
yeah, secret handshake, newspaper under one arm when the seagulls followed the trawlers, all that.
A battle report as well. He's going all in now.
I mean, you have to, don't you? Because otherwise,
He's sucking up.
otherwise, I don't pay any attention. I didn't realize you did Twitchy streams though.
Yeah,
So
that's what I wanted to mention. You say you're twitching stream, but that you never put in your link. Why? Put in your link.
Well, presumably, if people click on the wonky goblin now, it will come up with who he is and where he lives on the Twitchy.
Yeah, but
And you can just click over there
on the
and then go follow, like I've just done there. And he's not live now, but the next time
is he
I will find out.
Okay.
Apparently he has 3 followers, so I assume that number will go up substantially, or I'll come around and kick your toys in, people.
Great. Now I've clicked the enhance thing, and I can't get this to go away again. Go away. Go away.
You're the worst, the absolute worst.
No,
anyway.
It's just limited screen space that makes everything.
Oh, limited screen space. Any excuse to not follow you?
Yes. Because
See how this
I am,
works.
as you have stated so correctly, a very terrible person.
Terrible, terrible bastard.
So, who's next on the docket?
Who's next on the thingy with the stuff?
The terrible truth is my coffee is empty and I'm running
Your
on fumes.
hovercraft is full of eels.
That's also brag.
It's okay. I've got reinforcements.
Oh no.
So yes.
This looks
possibly
like
Umbra.
a very illegal Blood Bowl character.
I mean, only illegal if somebody from Nuffle tells him it's illegal.
Yeah.
And would you tell him?
Why do you carry that big axe? For religious reasons.
Like a Mandalorian. Can't take my armor off.
Don't part me from my weapons. I need them. They're
Yes.
part of my religion.
Corco Bay. It's a funky ass figure from a comic book series, apparently. However, moving away from that and into the tiny peoples, there's some really nice figures in here that he's been using to fill out his empire. So things like the halberdiers from Last Sword are really, really fucking nice. Are these the ones that Warlord Walad bought? I think they are. Good luck.
Good night, Dodos. Oh god.
You picked up my cough. Sorry about that.
No, I
yeah.
had one of my own.
Really nice. Quick paint jobs. Get them on the table to fuck. Look at the lovely little Prussian eagle. Prussian or Russian? Difficult
You'll
to tell.
never guess what my first association with this one was.
Tiger King?
Nope.
No, then I won't.
So you may have seen the Disney movie The Black Hole.
Yes.
And on that weird spaceship there are these
The robots.
droids.
Yes.
One of them is black.
Yes.
And that's the one.
Fair enough. Paint inside of the visor red.
Something along those lines.
Set
Not
him on his way.
Maximilian, not Maximilian going all. That's a red one. The normal Storm
Oh,
Fury looking
just the
things.
regular shitty ones. Yeah. I quite like the leopard skin, although I don't think it is leopard skin. I've seen somebody put up a picture of leopard, jaguar, and cheetah recently to show the difference in pattern. So it may be one of the others. I think it might be jaguar. Anyway,
It's a dad cat.
whatever one it is, it's really nice. Look at that for fucking. Could you be arseness, huh?
No.
I couldn't. His flagellentes, just a bunch of mad warrior monks.
Yeah, they definitely look mad about something.
Great way of doing it.
I'm pretty sure they're mad
100% the
because
way to
only
do it.
one of them has a keg full of beer, and they all have to share.
Maybe the others
Somebody
drank
stole
theirs.
the rest.
Never seen any of these miniatures. No, it depends which ones. So those are War Games Atlantic, but they're from their digital set, from one of the very early digital sets they did of battle monks or warrior monks. So it depends how much time. If you're not paying attention to War Games Atlantic digital daily, you will miss stuff because they just are
Daily?
constantly fucking filling it.
Oh god.
I mean, it's
3D
absolutely
printer goes brrr.
yeah, that type of thing.
Not on my watch. Not in this house. Not here. Not me. No. Sir.
That. Oh, me with that. Look the size of that big bastard, though. He is cracking.
And he's looking
Yeah.
like he's having a way too much fun.
I mean, how could you not be with an axe like that?
Oh, now I know why he looks so happy. He nicked the beer from the poor monks.
Battle monks.
Yeah, that's why he's
Poor old
having the
monthly
keg in
bat-bats.
his hand. He's just,
Poor
look, I'm drinking your beer. Now come here and get your
I
head chopped off.
drink your milk. Like
Your
Daniel
milk-
Plainsview.
Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yards.
Oh, I don't know. Can I open that? No. I've clicked on something and it won't show me things, so I'm not going to look any further. They're in there somewhere, though. Very early blood, but yeah. I mean, the early stuff was fucking batshit anyway. So it's probably not a million miles away from it.
No, probably not.
Hmm.
As I said, it reminds me of some weird chaos player going all bazookas.
I mean, why not? Why not? Shoot the president.
The why the skittle color scheme?
Who cares?
Okay.
Maybe he's... Well, I'll tell you why. If you scroll down, it tells you where it's from. So I think if you go and find that comic book, you'll probably find that that is the colours that he's painted in that comic book. Chronicles of the Black Moon. Yeah. So I imagine that's why. So then you just need to find the artist/creator of that
And shake
and go, why the skittle colour scheme?
Or just call Skittles and tell them somebody nicked your color scheme. You need to issue a cease and desist.
Cease and desist on Skittles. Oh, dearie me, my.
Yeah.
Shall we have a look at the last?
Yes, please. I think your voice and my head will be very lucky to go to bed. Ronkello!
Yes.
Doom. Why is it always doom? People be a bit more happy about your projects. It's not all just
Doom.
doomed. Let me sing a song of my people. Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, so this is his attempt to grab a normie. Because it doesn't require thought or measuring and pissing around like that. It's very free-flowing. So he's been putting together a little force of the high-tech ones. No, his friend took the high-tech ones. He got left with the paladin-y types. But for people who aren't aware, the Doomed is post-apocalyptic, where the world is decaying back into a medieval civilization. So tech level varies from super tech all the way, and cyborg/AI, all the way back to man with stick.
He found a use for Tau drones.
I mean, there's plenty of uses for Tau drones. I just obviously not for 40k. But there's a lot of really good games out there that require some sort of sci-fi hovering drone.
I love the fact that the drone has gotten a spear.
Yep.
So it's not coming to shoot you, no, it's going to stab you.
Could do either or. If you get close enough, then it has a lance to fend you away. But I quite like what he's done here. Seeing the painted stuff is great. The weird skull head with swords is actually a banner pull top. That's just like, you know what? Not a banner pull top anymore. It's a fucking head. So they're a very distinct group of the Inheritor Courts. Whereas his mate is rocking the Martyrs? Is that it?
Why is there hands coming from inside of that thing?
Oh, if you go down, you'll see his sculpting as he kit bashed it. Because for the Doomed, you need a rake of weird and wonderful monsters. And so...
Oh, look, it's Luggage's big brother. He has arms.
The first scenario requires the Devourer. And the thing with the Doomed is there's not really any huge amount of descriptions. There's like a paragraph for everything. But it's all nebulous. It doesn't say if it's bipedal, quadrupedal, fucking a betoothed mushroom worm or something. It just says, you know, the Devourer spits acid in your face and is gobbly gobbly. And it's up to you how you make it. And there we see the little battle report. Now, he didn't play me and Shay's hard mode version, where the monster gets to move after every activation. Instead, they only get one activation per turn, which is probably best if he ever wants his friend to come back and play again. Although I still maintain that's a cracking way to play. But look at the horror. The horror. Showing what you two can do with some putty and shit in your bits box. Leftover arms and heads, you say? From an Empire militia spree?
He basically did there what we have been joking about for ages. Just use some super glue and roll your bits box, and then you have a chaos spawn.
Pretty much. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah,
I quite like how the battle report has the horror laughing as well whenever it's attacking people. It's like, full of... Well, I say battle report, as he points out, he took the pictures and played the game weeks/months ago. So it's not really a battle report, it's a trying to remember what the fuck happened report.
Yeah, it's just weird and wacky and fun, and I think that's the best way to engage in hobby anytime.
It's definitely a plan. Don't start posting the War Games Atlantic stuff from that fucking thing as well. Although I will say, anybody who's thinking about starting Deathfields, 15 quid for a Deathfields box is fucking bargain. Grab those. Go for guns. Look at the weird shit going on there. Is that an ogre with a horse's head?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Why wouldn't it?
Exactly. Why would it not have an ogre's head?
I mean, on the far right, we have a gunner with what looks like to be a pineapple as a forehead.
No, that is just the crest of a knight.
Yeah,
so
I know, but
there should be a Sally helm under that.
If you would cut the dragon head on top and just add some stray point pieces of grass, that could be a pineapple.
Yeah, that's true. What I really want to see is the horse with the ogre's head.
The not so centaur.
Yep. Torcent. Maybe. Rotneck. I think it'll be a Rotneck.
Four-legged construction of doom.
Doom.
Yeah, this is what Hobby is all about, having a wee bit of fun and giggly shits about.
And the nice thing is he can now take these and his monsters and play the wield with them as well. Or however the fuck that's pronounced.
So weird.
That would make more sense.
I know we are short as usual, but I need
Are
to
we?
take. Yeah, we're 20 minutes short of our tightly scripted.
Of a
20 minutes.
tightly scripted half hour.
Yes.
Yeah, can't have everything.
People shouldn't be getting used to having 2 hours every week, every day.
Yeah, fuck up.
And I think this is a happy note to end on. And
I think so.
I'm just
The Rangers Corporation are still losing to Club Bruges.
Oh no!
That's my happy note to end on.
The sale got expensive fast. We never forced anybody to click on any link in the Twitch chat. I'm not getting commission on of any sorts. That might be a plan for future.
It's one way of doing it.
Grabbing affiliate links left, right, and center. Well, with that said, I think we call it a day, and I hope you all have a lovely evening, and we'll see you again next week.
Good
Am
plan.
I safe? Are all the good things gone? No, go and buy stuff. And now go forth and be painted. Bye.
Bye-bye.